Hey folks, and now we're up to 145, the fifth part right now. So now we're going to be talking about the circadian rhythm. So now, how do circadian rhythms affect health? Circadian rhythms can influence important functions in our bodies, such as hormone release, eating habits and digestion, and body temperature. However, most people notice the effect of circadian rhythms on their sleep patterns. The SCN controls the production of melatonin, a hormone that makes you sleepy. It receives information about incoming light from the optic nerves, which relay information from the eyes to the brain when there is less light. For example, at night, the SCN tells the brain to make more melatonin, so you get drowsy. Nobel Prize. In 2017, researchers Jeffrey C. Hall, Michael Rosbash, and Michael W. Young won the prestigious Nobel Prize for their circadian rhythms research by studying fruit flies. The sleep cycles through the night. So now this is the whole sign of it right here. The yellow part here is the lightest sleep. The lightest sleep here, and the other one here, light sleep, N2. And over here, N3. N3 here is the deep sleep. REM. REM right here. And over here, 10, and over here on the bottom here, 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. This one is this one here is 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and 6 a.m. All those blue lines that you see here. Stages of sleep. What happens in a sleep cycle? So the suprachiasmatic nucleus, the 24-hour rhythm generator. So over here, this one it talks about the liver, the heart, the kidney, and the muscle here. All those 4 different things right over here. Okay? So now this is the liver, which is tissue specific. And then you see here, that's a tissue specific, and over here, clock. Right over here, tissue specific. That's the one right here, okay? And over here, that's the heart. The heart in this word here is peripheral. It's the peripheral clocks. And the clock in the middle right here, and then different rhythmic. Oh, that's the tissue specific different rhythm oscillations. Oh, that's like the word goes like this way right here. And oscillations. Let me see how can I pronounce that word here.
Oscillation.
Oscillation. That's how you pronounce it. Not osculation. It's oscillation.
Oscillation.
Oscillation. Okay. So over here in this bottom of the word here, it says tissue specific different rhythmic oscillations. That's the one. And over here, the whole sentence here here it says tissue specific peripheral clocks ticking at different time. See? That talks about the liver, the heart, the kidney, and the muscle, and it talks about the ticking at different time. With all those 4 clock signs right in the middle here. Differential ticking of tissue-specific peripheral clocks generates divergent circadian rhythms at different times across different tissues. A representative connectome of the master clock in tissue. Alright, so over here, that's the light of the sun. The eye is looking at a sun here. And over here, that's the person's brain. And over here, that's the central clock right here. That's the central clock right here, the central clock. And over here in the middle here, that's the SCN, the peripheral clocks. Over here, this is the peripheral clocks. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know, cause I'm not like some easy pronouncer, but let's see. Peripheral. That's how you pronounce it. A peripheral clocks. That's the brain and the eye and the light goes here. And the clock shows with 3 different things here, you know. Shows to... Alright, so well, this is the liver, this is the heart, and this is the hair on the person's skin right there. And over here, this is the person's body here. So that's the clock on the brain. That's the central clock. And over here, that's the SCN and neuronal. And over here, this is the neuronal right here, right in the middle here. And that's the clock on the heart, the clock on the liver, the clock on whatever that thing is. And over here, this is the metabolites hormones. And over here, that's the sleep-wake fast feed. Over here, this is the sleep-wake fast feed right here. Goes here and here. And over here, that's the neuronal. And over here, this is the hormone. The new word is a glucocorticoid. This one right here, this is the peripheral clocks. That's a new word right here. The newest word that I never heard in my life. But damn.
Glucocorticoid.
a glucocorticoid. A hormone's a glucocorticoid.
Glucocorticoid. Glucocorticoid.
Glucocorticoid. That's how you pronounce it. Okay? And then that's it. And this one, that's another new word here. Let me see how I can pronounce that.
Hierarchical.
Hierarchical. This one, okay. This one is called
Hierarchical.
hierarchical. This one's called the hierarchical structure of the organismal clock. That's what it is.
Hierarchical.
Hierarchical structure. See? That's the person's body, but you can't see it, you know, because he's like kind of visible, and you can see the liver, the heart, and that thing, and the brain. All right, so now over here, this is the person's brain. So you see that there's two eyes in that person's brain right here. And then SCN central clock. And then so over here, I'm gonna tell you what all those yellow boxes are. So right here and there and there and there and there. So this one here is the body temperature, rest activity cycles, feeding fasting cycle, direct signals, and feeding related hormones and metabolites, e.g. NADPH, NADP, sympathetic nervous system, and humoral signals, and peripheral clocks and organs. So there's a picture on the bottom here that shows the kidney and the liver and the intestine and the large intestine right here, okay? The peripheral clock entertainment pathways. That's what it's showing right here. And over here, there's a picture of the person's brain right here that tells the word. Gosh, wow, man, that's going to be kind of hard to see. All right, so over here, in this part right here, and this one here, I'll tell you what it says right now. It's the output rhythms and physiology behavior. And this one, so over here, this is the output. This is the output rhythms, physiology behavior. So that's the other side of the brain, the part of the brain right here. And then over here. So this is the word that's pointing to the bottom of the brain right here. So now this part of the brain here says that's the suprachiasmatic nucleus. So that's the part of the brain right here. And over here, that's the biological rhythms and mental states. So here. The circadian rhythm is a biological rhythm with a period of about 24 hours exists in all living things, regulated by external forces, air pressure, temperature, hibernation, rotation of the earth, presence or lack of sunlight, even the moon. A suprachiasmatic nucleus located inside the hypothalamus, regulates our circadian rhythms, responds to changes in light, and here melatonin, which is hormone that works in tandem with the SCN. High levels are diagnostic of being tired. Low levels are diagnostic of being alert. Melatonin levels impacted by quantity of light. Zeitgeber? I don't know how to pronounce that, but let's see.
Zeitgeber. Zeitgeber. Zeitgeber.
Zeitgeber.
Zeitgeber.
Zeitgeber. That's how you pronounce it. That's how you pronounce it. So a Zeitgeber. Zeitgeber. So Zeitgeber means is a time giver for humans. It is the sun. So that's what it is, folks. All right, well, let's see here. All right, so here we go. So over here, this is the midnight and noon over here. And you see all those things around it. And over here, that's the person's brain right in the middle here. And you see all those things in here. And over here, that's the sign of the moon, 21:00, like 21 o'clock. Wow. Melatonin and secretion starts 19 o'clock. Highest body temperature 18:30. Highest blood pressure 17 o'clock. Best muscle cardio efficiency 15:30. Fastest reaction time. And 14:30 best coordination. And 10 o'clock highest alertness. 7:30 melatonin secretion stops. 6:45 sharpest blood pressure rise. 4:30 lowest body temperature. And 2 o'clock deepest sleep. That's the one. So that talks about the midnight and the noon in here. This is the light therapy and sleep disorders. And over here, it has the like a whole picture here and stuff. See, that's the picture. Tells about the clock and the sleep and stuff. Circadian rhythm sleep disorders. This one talks about the delayed sleep-wake phase disorder, a non-24-hour sleep-wake disorder, advanced sleep-wake phase disorder, and diagnosis, treatments, and stuff. But it's gonna be kind of hard to see with all those words in there. But well, I think I'm gonna have to pass that, you know, because it's gonna be kind of hard to see those words. And then let's see here. And over here, this one, another page right here. But you know what? We'll do this for next time. You know, well, stick around. See ya.